Randy Barton from Extreme Faith and Fitness as we continue on with our P90X program review, Day 2. Day 2 is Plyometrics, means simply jump training. And it is simple, it just isn't easy. If you haven't done a whole lot of cardio recently, you're going to feel this when you are done. Consider that a word of warning, but also consider that a word that says you're going to get results. Before I continue on, let's see what Tony has to say about Plyometrics P90X style.
Plyometrics means jump training. We're talking lateral movement, forward movement, back and forth, up and down, all around. You're burning calories. Man, oh man, as my uncle used to say. It's your little bucket nearby, my friends. This routine is X-City. If you're doing plyometrics, you can jump higher and run faster, and your heart and lungs are going to kick the panties off of anybody else who tries to get out there without it. Plain and simple, this is the X in P90X.
So that's what Tony has to say. He put the program together. Let me tell you what I have to say after going through it several times and planning to continue on as long as I can possibly continuing on. As we look at this, he says in there a few things that you need to take note of. First off, don't be eating right before you do plyometrics, and I can't agree with that more. You're going to be doing so much that your body could reject anything that you put into it and you end up spewing. I've seen guys do it. It's really not a fun thing and it tastes awful. So watch what you eat, but please do, here's what I personally do. I have some sort of complex carb a ways before I start. You're going to see in all of these routines I say the same thing. You want some blood sugar in you. You want something for your body to burn off during this workout and not muscle. So I have a complex carb, an apple or a banana, somewhere between a half hour to an hour before working out. You're going to find the same thing I did that really helps a lot. Again, the key to any program is nutrition as well as your pre-workout nutrition. It's very, very important. You're going to make sure that you have something to drink during plyometrics. You want to make sure you have a towel because you are going to get sweaty. No workout sheets in this one, but one thing I'd recommend is a heart monitor. Heart monitor, I've got one. I paid $9 for this thing on eBay. No, it is not the world's greatest. That's almost bad enough. I would never recommend anybody to get it, but they can be cheap. They can be inexpensive. This one doesn't have the band that goes around, but the ones that do, they give continual heart monitoring that tell you exactly where you are. If you're in a safe zone for your heart to be in, they tell you how many calories you burn, how many grams of fat that you burn, depending on which model that you have. And it can be a great asset to you as well. Make sure you're staying in a healthy range because plyometrics is going to work you and it's going to work you hard. A few different things for plyometrics. As you start push and play and you get into it, you're going to find out very soon that you're doing a lot of squats. I want to show you how to do a proper squat. Now I may go out of camera view a little bit here, but when you're doing a squat, the important thing is your feet stay 100% on the floor. Your heels are on the floor, your toes are on the floor. You're trying to get your buttocks as close to your heels as possible with a straight back. So you are not slumping over. This isn't touching your toes. This isn't curling down. This is keeping a straight back, feet on the floor, and you lower yourself. You lower yourself straight down. You go as far as you can until your heels start to come off the floor. When your heels start to come off the floor, you know you've gone too far. So keep your head up, as Tony says, and make sure that you go down with your back completely straight. Very important. This is about getting results. It's not about throwing your back out. We want to get plyometrics here on everybody. So very important for your form. First tip of form, straight back, good squats. Second thing, if you want to get results from this, especially through your core area, you're going to have to get your knees up. I've done P90X with a lot of different guys, and I've seen a lot of people, even in their YouTube results videos, that think it's really cool showing a video of them doing the workout and their knees are way down here. Getting your knees down here is not working your core. If your core's not in good shape, you might as well give up. Here's what we're here to do. Strengthen that core. Not only will it get stronger, it'll get ripped, and who wouldn't want that? So get your knees up. Some of the moves you're going to see is the Heisman, the airborne Heisman. It's mimicking that, that move that you see in the statue. Really, get it up. Get your knee to your chest. Try to connect your right knee with your left shoulder, making that X, P90X, across your body. Try to get as high as you can. And it even says grab a knee, grab a foot. Really, if you can't get your foot with your hand, your knee's not up high enough. Now, some of you may still have the bacon in the way a little bit. Hey, as you start baking, that's going to start baking right off of you, and it's going to disappear, and you'll be able to get that knee up higher, and you'll be able to really get yourself in great shape. But do as much as you can. Your goal should be to get that knee to the shoulder, get your foot high enough that you can slap it with your hand or grab it with your hand. Knees up. Same thing you're going to see over and over and over is where knees are coming up. Jump knee tuck. Get the knees up. I could go through every knee up routine, but I'd be a broken record. Get your knees up. One thing's going to stop you from getting your knees up. I want to tell you a secret that you don't do the same thing that I did for my first couple rounds of the program. Wearing the wrong shorts. Some of these you've seen in a previous product review video for Plyometrics. Wear the right clothing. I started out wearing these shorts, that go down to my knees because I thought they're cool. Nobody wears shorts like Richard Simmons anymore. So I wasn't going to wear shorts like Richard Simmons. But guess what I wear now? I wear short shorts doing plyometrics because you got to have something that's going to catch on your knees. It's not cool to be jumping up, having shorts catch on your knees and you fall on the floor because you want to be cool with long shorts that went down. It's about getting results. It's not about looking cool while you're working out. So make sure that you follow that. There's not a whole lot else to say about plyometrics. It's just jump training. So you got jumping. Part of jumping is squatting down to do it. Very simple stuff. Simple, remember, but not easy. So a few other tips just for during it that may help is please don't stop moving. A lot of people that, oh man, my heart's beating up my chest. And so they'll just stop, cold turkey, just do nothing. Start moving. Don't allow your heart to just fall off a cliff. Walk around in a circle. If that's all you're doing is walking in a circle, waiting it out as you're beginning this process, you're beginning plyometrics, keep moving something. Do a little bit of shakers, a little bit of ballistic stretching. As Tony says, it's like that swimmer about to jump in the pool. It's like that fighter that's about ready to go into the ring. Get yourself moving, get yourself going, doing something so your heart's not falling off a cliff because you stopped cold turkey on it. So don't do that. That's not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for your body. As we mentioned before, you're going to want to drink something to drink throughout it. I recommend something with some electrolytes. I recommend the P90X Results Recovery drink. I'm not saying that as a sales play. I'm saying that because it's made specifically for it. Literally, Tony goes to their nutritionist at Beachbody, says, here's the program. I need to have something made for it. For people that are doing extreme workout, extreme exercise with it. And it comes down to the fact if you're buying a Gatorade, it's going to be the same price point. So there's really no excuse or anything on it. Just trying to push something that works and is going to get you results in that. Bonus, it has protein in it. So if you don't have anything else to get for protein, you're going to have your protein in there as well. And for this workout, as Tony says in the videos, as you've done this, you're working out, you're going through, put a little bit in your water to sip on throughout the workout. You have that half-hour window after you're done working out, that half-hour window to get protein into your body. Some people do not believe that muscle breaks down during cardio workouts. However, look at your average marathon runner. They are not bulky, but they do crazy amounts of work. What do we have? As you're working, even cardio workout, your muscles break down, which means you need to feed them. Even cardio breaks your muscles down, get protein into your body. If you're going for mass, if you're a guy, you want to bulk up, get yourself at least 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh throughout the day. If you're just wanting to lean out, you want to just kind of tone out a little bit, you don't have to go that extreme. You can go, I don't know, maybe 0.75 grams of protein per pound that you weigh. It'd be kind of a good target for that. But that is plyometrics. Jump training. Simple, just not easy. The mother of all workouts, as Tony says in this, and he warns you, get your bucket nearby. I don't know about you, but if a trainer says, get a bucket nearby, or mama said that means you're going to have some serious results coming one way or another. You will see results coming. Follow these tips, follow the plan, follow nutrition, P90X Nutrition Guide. Randy Barton from Extreme Faith and Fitness as we continue on with the program review today. P90X, Day 2, Plyometrics.